I thought I found the perfect guy, until I discovered his secret. I met him at a friend's party about 6 months ago. He was exactly my type: charming, funny, thoughtful, with a touch of mystery. We hit it off immediately, exchanging stories and jokes, and by the end of the night, I felt like I'd known him for years. The connection was instant, the kind that feels rare and special. We started seeing each other regularly. Dinner dates, movie nights, long walks in the park. Everything about him seemed perfect. He would send me cute texts, tell me I was beautiful every chance he got, and make sure I was always comfortable. He was the kind of guy I'd imagined being with long term. But there was one thing that bothered me. He was always a bit secretive. Not in a creepy way, but he would dodge certain questions, especially when it came to his past. When I asked about his family, his friends, or where he grew up, he'd give vague answers, or quickly change the subject. I let it slide at first, thinking maybe he just wasn't into talking about those things. One evening, a few weeks ago, I was at his place, and while he was in the shower, I spotted his phone on the kitchen counter. I know it was a mistake, but I couldn't resist. I unlocked it with the password he'd once mentioned in passing. What I found was something I wasn't prepared for. His phone wasn't filled with casual selfies or messages like I expected. Instead, there were photos of me, hundreds of them, some I didn't even know were taken, and not just photos from dates or nights out. There were pictures of me asleep, of me eating, of me walking to work, from angles that made it clear someone had been following me. I froze, panic creeping up my spine. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, so I scrolled through more pictures. There were texts too, written in a way that made my heart sink. They weren't messages he had sent to me, they were notes to himself, obsessively detailing what I wore, what I liked, where I went, and how he was waiting for the perfect time to tell me the truth. When he came out of the shower, I confronted him immediately. At first he tried to deny it, claiming it was all for a surprise, but the more I pressed, the more his story unraveled. He admitted he had been stalking me, as he called it, because he wanted everything to be perfect for me. But it was clear his idea of perfection wasn't healthy. It was obsessive, controlling, and completely twisted. I didn't know what to say, or what to feel. All I could do was grab my things and leave. That was the last time I ever saw him. I've been struggling with the aftermath, questioning how I didn't see the signs sooner, and wondering if I had missed something all along. I thought he was the perfect guy, but now I realize that sometimes, the person who seems to have it all together is the one who's hiding the darkest secrets.